I mean, do we really need to introduce them at this point? They're the most talked about couple in the world right now for the past few months. It's been hard not to be within earshot of someone mentioning Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. She's a world-famous pop star, and he's a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. There, you're up to speed. From their paparazzi photos, you'd think Taylor and Travis were meant to be. It's the love story of our time. A rough and tumble athlete and a pop princess getting together? Who doesn't love that? Well, as history goes, one thing people enjoy watching more than a relationship blossom is watching it fall apart. If you've been paying attention to celeb news lately, you've definitely seen the pictures of Taylor Swift in the stands at Travis's games. To Swifties, this is just regular Taylor behavior. I mean, why wouldn't she support her man on game day? But to some diehard NFL fans, this is a distraction. If you've got money on the Chiefs, you don't want the significant other of one of the key players messing with their head, especially when she's uber famous. Meh, I think a lot of them are just secret Swifties who've got a crush on the singer themselves. Right now, Taylor haters are probably praying for there to be trouble in paradise. Well, in early December, some interesting intel came out. Apparently, someone who was speaking to the wives of other Chiefs players. While some of you might expect them to be annoyed with Taylor, it turns out that they actually love her. Sorry to let you down, fellas. When asked what they thought of Taylor and Travis being together, they apparently replied, "Love it, adorable," referring to Travis. One woman even said, "That's a man, and she's with him." They may be telling the truth. They may just want free tickets to the Eras Tour. Who really knows? But just because of her fellow football wives and girlfriends approve of her doesn't mean there won't be an issue down the road. Their relationship is still pretty fresh. If history is an indicator, Taylor and Travis are heading for some rough water. The singer-slash-athlete relationship has always been a tricky one. Just take a look at Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez. She and the former Yankees shortstop were a hot couple back in 2017. They even got engaged in 2019. In 2021, at the height of the COVID pandemic, they decided to call it quits. Or how about Jessica Simpson and Tony Romo? This one was headed for an iceberg whether you liked them or not. The relationship was so controversial, some Dallas Cowboys fans even blamed her for Tony's poor performance on the field at the time. Even ex-President George W. Bush agreed with this. Some went as far as to call her Yoko Romo, which was a reference to the ever-so-polarizing Yoko Ono. The scrutiny got so intense, the two parted ways in 2009. These are just two of the countless singer-slash-athlete hookups that have gone down in flames. With 278 million Instagram followers and 114 million albums sold, 33-year-old T-Swift is at the top of her game. Travis Kelce ain't no joke either. The man's got 2 Super Bowls under his belt with Kansas City. Both have been within the last 4 years. As far as popularity is concerned, these two are in their prime. With so many eyes on you, there's bound to be some pressure. During an interview with Taylor, she assured people that this was the proudest and happiest she's ever felt. She went on to say that football is awesome and that she's been missing out her entire life. For all you out there crushing on these two, prepare for some bad news. As of November 30th, 2023, Taylor and Travis are moving in together. Keep in mind, this is only temporary. Taylor's taking a 2-month break from traveling the globe on her Eras Tour. For now, she's shacked up with Travis at his home in Kansas City. On top of living together, they've already met each other's parents. In mid-November, Travis detailed meeting Taylor's dad for the first time.